Hip Hop since 1987. We're live in Atlanta right now, Big Play Studios. Want to take the time out and give a big ups and special thanks to the president of Big Play Entertainment. He goes by the name of Mr. KV. Thank you very much for your time today, sir. We really appreciate you.
It's all good.
We want to hop right into the interview right now. Now, we're in this wonderful establishment. It's a beautiful studio. If you're ever in the Atlanta area, make sure you come down here and check these gentlemen out. But let us know a little bit about some of the artists that you guys have on your label, Big Play.
Man, Big Play, we got a number of talented artists, I will say, you know what I'm saying, for us in the city and outside. I got just did a deal with RL.
Okay.
On the R&B side. I got James London, Tiffany Blue, they also in that R&B pop lane. For his raps, you know, we got YC, you know y'all know that, racks on racks on racks, you know. YC back in the lab, got some bangers coming.
Okay.
Young Dose, you know, was an artist who's been doing the underground scene for a minute here. Cold Hard, you know, shout out to my dude. You know, a lot of things going on. I got artist Course Taylor J, Minnesota. That's a project we working right now. Got a record with Rocco, 1 Mile, impacting the radio right now. And he's also featured on the Booed Up record, RL.
Yeah, that's a real big record right there. I heard that record not too long ago. That's a real big record right there.
Doing real good.
I dig it.
Good move.
Now you're also you play a big part in hip hop. You've been spent some time with UGK. You were instrumental, in getting them off the ground and working with them and things like that.
No, I ain't gonna say that, man. I'm just saying that I did work with UGK when Pimp C lived in Atlanta. Me and him, you know, we hung out pretty tough. You know what I'm saying? So around that time, I got to know them and form a relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? That's still lasting to this day. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my G.
Definitely rest in peace.
You know what I'm saying? I got Trill Entertainment right there. They ain't not working right now. You know what I'm saying? That's a relationship that was bonded between me and Pimp C, me and Mel. You know, he wanted to see you on the Trill, so you know, I just let you know it's real. You know, even after my man dealt, things he put in place still going on and work.
The vehicle that he formed is still driving out here. That's real big. That definitely shows how you're a legend in the game. When even though you're not here, your work is providing for other people. So definitely rest in peace to Pimp C, and shout out to Bun B for keeping the whole UGK movement alive.
For sure.
If I was a young executive or a young CEO looking to make it in the record game or in the music industry, what advice would you give me?
Study the game. Excuse me, very important. Can't miss it though. I had to check that. That might be some money. Alright, if you was up and coming executive, man, so you have to work your way up, man. You know, you have to learn every aspect of the game, you know what I'm saying? From street promotion up marketing, promo, you know, just networking too. You gotta be a people person. You gotta be able to network because your relationships is everything. Proper relationships generate other things. Yeah.
I can see how that strategy works exactly for Big Play as well. You mentioned Taylor J, and he's definitely smashing the streets of Atlanta. He's not even a native of Atlanta. You mentioned him being from Minnesota and everything. Shout out to Taylor J. What projects can we look forward to hearing from him in the future?
Taylor got one out right now called Control that's doing real well now. If you could, you know, it's on live that. Doing this thing. I think Taylor said he working his next project might be clubs, hoes, and hotels or some shit like that. So he want to do a fun mixtape. You know what I'm saying? So don't quote me on that, but that's what I think he got with that.
I got you.
It's most definitely gonna be a banger. We pretty much finished up with it. He's an exceptional artist, so he's gonna be around for a minute.
Where do you see, man, as though you've been in the game for a while, you've studied the game, you know where the game has been, where do you see hip-hop moving, especially in the South? Where do you see Southern music, in Atlanta even per se, in Atlanta, where do you see Atlanta music, and how long do you feel like it can keep the chokehold on hip-hop that it currently has?
From which standpoint are you saying that? You saying that from a music standpoint or a business standpoint?
From a business standpoint.
Oh man, from the business standpoint, it's most definitely going back to I quote the Master P days, you know what I'm saying? It's going back more independent. You know what I'm saying? Labels are finding ways to generate money without going to the majors, you know. So, you know, everybody just learning, seeing what's going on, what's working, what they doing, what they ain't, and what you can't do yourself. You know, you figure things out like that.
Do you feel like today's game, being so much that the the internet plays such a big part in hip hop music versus cats actually getting out in the streets and moving their CDs and mixtapes and things like that? Do you feel like the internet is helping or hindering R&B, hip hop, pop, just music in general?
It's most definitely helping. It's just helping. It's just you still knowing promo and marketing, how to still reach your street support. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop that. But along with the internet, it's worldwide, so you got people in every country able to just view you. You know what I'm saying? So the outreach of it is helping.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. We could be here in Atlanta, be a local artist, and thanks to the internet, someone in Africa or France or someone hear your music, whereas though maybe 10, 15 years ago that wasn't possible.
Yeah, that's just to, listen, but you still got to get on the street and touch the people. You know what I'm saying?
I dig it.
You gotta touch that. That's something I believe in finally. And that's where you're gonna find a lot of our music at, in the streets, you know what I'm saying, before we bubble it up, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know what you're working with, you gotta know what people are liking, you gotta do your research.
No, it's
the internet.
The internet is the biggest component after all that, huh? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's the second quarter of 2013. It's pretty much almost wrapping up. What can we expect from Big Play Entertainment in the future?
Right now we working a Booed Up record, RL, you know what I'm saying, featuring Taylor J. YC got 2 records right now that we putting in the street. We ain't decided which one we're gonna roll with. We got Cartel, Nino G. Man, the list is long, man, but believe if it's over here, it's banging. It's dope.
If any artists or producers want to get in contact with you, possibly book a session here at Big Play Studios or give some material to you guys, how could they do that?
Man, they can just check us out on bigplayonline.com and get all the info you need.
I dig it. Hip Hop since 1987. It's your man El Dorado. We live right now, Big Play Studios. Once again, thanks to the president, Mr. KV. Shout out to my man Rick Dane.
Shout my Hip Hop since 1987 niggas. Hip Hop since 1987.com.